Ashley, big problem. It's about Jamie. What? Oh, Naya. Good morning. What happened with Jamie? I'm sorry for saying something the morning of your wedding that's going to be really bad news to you. But Jamie's car ended up having a flat tire on his way there. Wait, really? He was just pulling out of his driveway when he noticed the flat, and he's been looking at it ever since. He came and told me to give you a call since I happen to be the closest person living to him that knows you. I'm sorry, but he's asking you to come out here and pick him up right now to take him to your wedding venue today while his car gets taken to the shop. Understood. Oh, and from now on, can you just contact me if you have any more questions? He's calling with one of his friends right now that works for a car shop, and he's going to have to be on the phone for some time talking to them. He also told me that after this call, he's going to have to wait for a call back from them about getting a truck out here to tow his car. Sounds good. Thanks for contacting me about this, Naya. I'm leaving my house right now, and I can be over there to get him really soon.
Yo, Ashley! Are you still not on your way to this restaurant to have our wedding? I'm here with the rest of my family right now waiting to see you here. Jesus. I can't believe you're gonna pull a stunt like this, putting your name down as the most pain-in-the-butt bride there ever was. If you're gonna be late today, at least tell me that. I'm gonna start getting things ready over here for the wedding while I wait for you. You have to understand that we're throwing a wedding in a restaurant where we reserved the whole place, which means a lot of money is going into it that I do not want to waste playing around with you. If you're not here soon, I'm gonna cancel this wedding without any hesitation. Understand? Get your butt here now! Time is up. I've gone and ended this wedding with you. And in your place, I'm gonna get married to Naya. Both my parents and hers have talked everything out, so even if you make it here now, it's far too late for you to do anything to change this. I even made sure to tell the staff here not to let you in if you come, so forget even trying. Jesus, now I'm gonna have to get a divorce and everything before I can do anything with Naya. And then you and your familyless butt can sit there and rot away by yourself. Your lack of responsibility is gonna go down with your name in history as the worst thing ever about you. Also, there's a high chance that you've been cheating on me this whole time. Just a second ago, Naya was acting all strange, talking about how she wanted to say something about it, but she couldn't decide whether or not to. But then she came up to me crying that she had seen you with another man having sexual relations with one another. Thankfully, this wedding is being held at the restaurant one of my friends happens to own, so it was all too easy for me to tell him and the staff that I'd now be getting married to Naya instead of you. With that, as I had just said, I'm making Naya my wife now. And as for you, I'm gonna make sure to get every cent that I can out of you in a settlement.
My plan to get Jamie to want to marry me today was a success. You being such a simpleton without a worry in the world really helped my plan go smoothly for me. To tell you the truth, I was lying about Jamie's car ever having a flat tire that prevented him from going to the wedding. When I told you about that, he was already on his way to the restaurant wedding and didn't actually need you coming to his place to pick him up. And then, when you showed up looking for him in his car, I was able to push you into his garage and close it on you, locking you inside of it. So that was my first mission completed, and now I'm working on completing my second mission today. I was able to make it to the restaurant just in time to find him in the changing room all worked up over you not arriving yet. And there I told him another lie about how I'd seen you having sex with another man recently and are cheating on Jamie. And just like that, all the anger he had vanished, and he ran into my arms. I told him that if he were with me, I would never cheat on him or come late to a really important event like our wedding before asking him to marry me. And he took me in his arms and told me yes. That right there was the moment that two longtime friends who had never been anything more than that tied the knot of love and became a couple. So, with all that said, until this wedding is over with, you're going to be waiting in his garage quietly for me, please. What the heck? Naya, you went and tricked me into coming out here? And you took my place as Jamie's bride? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Well, hello, Ashley. So you managed to get out of his garage? After smashing into the door on the side of it over and over again, I was able to break it down. Wow. So you're like some kind of a beast now or something. Scary. I ran back to my car and grabbed my phone that I'd left in there to see what all I had missed. All of this... Why, Naya? Why would you do this to me? Going and taking my place as the bride at my wedding? What kind of BS are you thinking? I did it because I love Jamie, of course. Ever since he and I were born, we've been with one another. Yet sometime later, you barged in the way of me and took him. You are a serious nuisance. You're saying that I barged in and took him from you? Stop trying to make me seem like some kind of a monster, okay? Also, all you and him ever were longtime friends and nothing more. Sure, you both have been close to one another, but neither of you did anything with one another before I came. And he even said it himself that he wasn't into you much. If you really loved him as much as you say you do, then why the hell didn't you open up about your feelings for him before all of this happened? Shut your mouth. Also, it's too late for you now. He and I have tied the knot with one another. And just a second ago, I stood in the place of you in your wedding dress cutting the cake. Jamie also made sure to have the name on the cake changed from yours to mine after he heard that you'd cheated on him. Jamie told me that he was happy to have me becoming his bride today, and he'd forever cherish this moment. Huh? And just like that, I'm now his wife. Then that would mean my dress. Oh, that's right. I'm going to wear your dance dress you had ready as well soon, so that I don't have to go home and get one of my own. Thankfully, you and I are both the same size all around, so I didn't have to worry about the wedding or dance dress today. You bitch. These are both rentals, so stop getting all worked up about me wearing them. They're not rentals. What? Both of those dresses are dresses that a dear friend of mine out in France made for me and then sent to the US. Both of them together are close to $15,000. Huh? Since you think you can just take everything from me after having locked me in a garage, I'm going to make you pay. What? Well, so what, I guess. I'm sure that Jamie will step in and do something for me there. At least for me, once this wedding and party are all over with, he and I can go to the courthouse and get married to one another for real. Once the wedding and party are over with? In other words, you're going straight there to do all that paperwork? That's right. We already made sure to fill out all of the paperwork before we got the wedding on the road, so all we have to do afterwards is take them into the courthouse and hand them in. Jamie and I are both married right now, though. What? You didn't know about that? Huh? We haven't moved in with one another yet, but 2 weeks ago we went to the courthouse and handed in the papers to get married. You're kidding me! So, all of this crap you sent me about completing your plan to lock me away in Jamie's garage and take that wedding from me so that you can be married to him, I'm sending screenshots of right now. What? Hold on a sec. Also, while we've been talking here, I've been looking into something. While you were pushing me into the garage and closing the door and locking it on me, my car's drive recorder captured it all on tape. Your car has a drive recorder on it? I wonder how he's going to react to watching all of that, right? Stop that!
What the heck is all this? Are you serious about this? Naya went and did all of this to you?
Jamie, have you read through all the screenshots that I sent you?
Ashley! So the reason you never showed up here or said anything to me about being late is because of this? That freaking bitch, Naya! How dare she do all of that to us, all because she wanted to marry me? What the heck did she do to my wife?
Right, she really is a total bitch for all the things she's done. But on the day of our wedding, you not being able to get a hold of me before the wedding started could have been because I was in an accident or really sick or who knows. There are plenty of scenarios where I could have been in trouble and had no way of texting you about what happened to me. But you never once thought that any of those could have been the reason for me not showing up, right? Me not showing up to the wedding equaled me not being someone you can trust in your head. And then your friend Naya comes in and says a few things which you believe almost immediately and tell her that you're going to marry her instead of me? And then change the whole wedding to make her your bride instead of me? Also, you did something there, didn't you? A lot of things, actually. All I thought I had to do was break out of that garage that I was locked into by Naya and get to my phone so that I could contact you. And when I did get out, all I thought I needed was to get to the wedding as soon as possible, as not to worry you any longer. But when I went and read everything on my phone...
Ashley, the thing is, after I saw the truth and why you weren't ever able to make it, I knew that I still wanted to be married to you. And I'm going to cut ties to Naya as well. And as for this wedding today, you and I can start over and do everything I already did today with you. If you really want to, we can go overseas this time for the wedding and make it a very fancy one, having everything you ever wanted there. All right, that shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
How would that solve anything, Jamie?
What?
Instead of even asking me what happened and trying to talk with any of my friends about why I wasn't there yet, you started to criticize me over text and lash out like I've never seen you do before. And then you started to go on about how I cheated on you based on what Naya said. And then you told me that you would be having the wedding with your longtime friend instead of me since I hadn't shown up yet, and that you'd be divorcing me. Well, you know what, Jamie? We are getting that divorce now, like you said.
A divorce?
I'm going to get myself a lawyer, and then I'm going to make sure I get a settlement from you.
Wait!
I'm going to drive you into the ground over what you've done today.
No, wait, come on now. Today at your wedding, all of your friends that came said that what I was doing was insane, and all began to leave before the wedding actually started. If you divorce me now, them all having the wrong idea about me will only make things harder for you, correct?
Well, here's the thing. All of my friends have been talking about what happened today in our group chat. And I already explained to them what happened between you and Naya and I.
Huh?
So all of my friends know the truth about you and don't have the wrong idea whatsoever.
Are you joking right now? In that group is the daughter of my company's CEO?
That's right. She happened to be a friend of mine from university that I wanted to come to the wedding today. And she told me that she was going to have a word with all your coworkers later on that you had at your wedding today so that they would understand what happened.
What the hell is she thinking? And why were you not thinking about my position in the company before letting her do that?
Listen, bud, did something happen to you? Are you all right? Neither of those things came from you before you automatically started to dig into me and then say you'd marry Naya. That's what I thought my husband would be asking me instead of getting pissed off like you did. I just wanted you to worry about me in case I did get into an accident or something. After breaking out of your garage, I went and looked through all those things you said about me. Calling me names and things like that, and saying that I'd been cheating on you. I can't believe you anymore. As for the divorce, I'll have my lawyer get in touch with you in a few days. They'll be the one to give you the paperwork as well.
Ashley?
Goodbye forever. After that, I had my lawyer do all the talking with Jamie as I could no longer stand him anymore. It took a long time for anything to get anywhere in terms of the divorce, up until one day we noticed that Naya was pregnant. And upon further investigation, it turned out that the baby was Jamie's. And that was the end of our discussions, as the divorce was then forced to happen. And in the end, Jamie and Naya got married to one another officially. Just like she'd wanted, she had the man she'd always loved and been around. But at the same time, she would be paying for my dresses that she wore and the settlement that I was getting from her and Jamie. They would both pay me everything within a week of one another, and my lawyer told me that they both had to borrow a lot of money to do so, and went into some pretty heavy debt. And not too long after that, her and Jamie were both told by all their friends that they were nothing to them anymore. As for Jamie's parents, both of them told him that he had lied to them about why he was making Naya his bride at the wedding, and said they wouldn't forgive him for that. And that led to them disowning him. With nobody supporting their marriage, and them not even being in love with one another anymore, it took only half a year of going through hell for them to get a divorce. And then they both ran away to different parts of the state, never talking to one another again. The only good thing that came out of that mess was Jamie's parents taking the baby that Jamie and Naya had and not letting him see it anymore. As for myself, I made sure to have Jamie pay for the whole entire wedding as well, so I was the only one who actually gained money from the whole ordeal. And although it was heartbreaking for me at first, I am still very young and have plenty more time to find a true man that loves me, which I can marry. However, for the time being, I'm going to put finding a new man on the back burner and use some of this money to take a few trips around the world like I've always wanted to do. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Blair, long time no see. It was nice seeing you at the wedding 6 months ago. How have you been?
Hi, Allie. What do you want?
Oh, I heard you had a baby last month.
Huh?
Congratulations! I'm so happy for you.
Who told you?
What do you mean? Ken told me about it.
What? Ken? I told him to keep his mouth shut. He's such a mom's boy.
Is everything okay?
Look, like I told you at the wedding, I don't want anything to do with you guys. We're not family, okay? I didn't even want to invite you guys to the wedding, but I thought that would be harsh, so... But now that it's over, I want nothing to do with you guys. You'll just harass me like all the other mother-in-laws.
I'd never do that.
Yeah, you would. I can tell from the way you look.
What? My looks? Look, if you want nothing to do with us, fine. I won't force you to do anything. I just wanted to congratulate you on your baby. That's all.
Oh, I get it. You want to see your grandchild. That's it, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, that would be nice, but...
Fine. Pay us $20,000 and I'll let you see him.
20 grand?
It's not that much, right? You're rich.
I can't pay you 20 grand.
Oh, okay. Then you'll never see your grandkids. Too bad.
You know what? Fine.
Huh?
Like I said before, I just wanted to congratulate you, that's all. But now, I'm regretting it. I had no idea you were like this. I shouldn't have messaged you. Bye.
What? You sure? You don't want to see your grandkids? Your other son's wife, Helen, she's having trouble having a baby, right? And we're not planning to have a second child, so... My son is the only grandchild you got. You sure you want to play it like this?
What are you saying? Helen gave birth to twins just 3 months ago. You didn't hear?
What?
She went through fertility treatments for years, and it finally worked.
What? Nobody told me that.
Really? Ken didn't tell you?
Huh? No.
He said he told you, but he said you didn't seem that interested. Maybe you just forgot. He even sent them a gift and everything, but I guess you didn't know that.
What?
You really didn't know about it? You never listen. Can I go now?
Huh?
I just wanted to congratulate you. That's all. I got stuff to do. Gotta go.
What?
Bye now.
Hey, Helen. What's your problem, huh? Using your kids to suck up to your mother-in-law? You got some nerve, you know that. And how dare you give birth before me? My husband is older than your husband. Screw you. Let me guess. You're after their money. That's it, isn't it? And all that fertility treatment must have been expensive. So now you're trying to collect your money back from your mother-in-law. Well, too bad. That's not how things work around here. The oldest son gets everything. It's just how things are. And I'm his wife. That means I'm going to get their money, not you. So you can try to suck up to them all you want, but their money is mine. Your plan isn't going to work. Too bad. Hello, Allie.
Hey, Helen. How are you, dear? It's been 3 months already. Time flies, huh? How is your family? Hope all is well.
Yeah, thanks. We're good. It's good to be back home. We're moving out soon, so we're gonna have to start packing.
Ah, right. Good to hear. So, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Last night, Blair texted me and...
Blair?
Yeah, I was in the shower at the time, so it took me a while to notice. I didn't respond yet. And, she said all these weird things to me, and I'm just really confused.
Oh, what did she say?
I don't know how to say this, but...
You can tell me, dear. And, she texted me too. We talked about you having your baby, so probably has something to do with that.
Right. That's probably it.
Can you send me a screenshot? I'll read the messages and get back to you.
Okay.
What is she talking about? What money? My late husband was just a normal businessman. I live off of my pension. I work part-time at a grocery store, but it's not much. Why does she think I'm rich?
No idea. Maybe she's got you confused with someone else. Should I talk to her? Maybe I can get to the bottom of this. If there's some kind of misunderstanding, maybe I can fix it.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Just ignore her.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll tell Ken though, just in case. Blair, she doesn't like me very much. Not sure why, but... And you get along with me, so she probably doesn't like you either.
True.
It's pointless trying to talk to her. It'll just cause more trouble, so... And she said she wanted nothing to do with her relatives, so... Let's just leave her alone. We got enough things to do as is. We don't have time to deal with her nonsense.
All right. If you say so. Okay then. Bye. Hey, Allie. You guys moved out? My husband just told me. What the hell? Why didn't you tell me anything?
Hi, Blair. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to know. I told your husband to keep it a secret until we were out of the house.
What? What the hell is going on?
You told us to leave you alone, remember? Why do you care? I saw the messages you sent to Helen. I have no idea what you're talking about, but... It was scary. I don't know what you're after, but... We didn't want anything to do with you anymore. So we moved out to get away from you.
What? But you'll never see my son! You're okay with that?
Oh, I'll be fine. I'd love to see him, sure, but you said no, so... And now I'm living with my 2 grandkids, so I'll be okay.
Wait, you moved in with them?
Yeah, Rob, Helen, and the twins. We're like one big family now.
Oh no, I feel so bad for Helen! I never want to live with my mother-in-law. Sucks for her. Oh well, that's not my problem.
Why do you assume that I'm going to be mean to her? She's so sweet.
Huh?
She went back to live with her parents for a while when she was having the baby, but... Until then, we actually lived together, you know.
Huh?
And frankly, she's a much better person than you. Sorry to say this, but... So, yeah, we're on good terms, so you don't have to worry about her either.
You're being brainwashed, you know that.
What?
Listen, Helen. She's not the person you think she is. She's a bad person. How can you not see that? She's just after your money, and she's using her kids to suck up to you. Don't you see that? She went through expensive fertility treatment just for that. She thinks she can get all her money back by sucking up to you. Don't you realize that? All she cares about is money.
What money? I don't have any money, Blair.
What?
I'm not rich. I don't know why you think that.
Oh, stop trying to be modest. I know you're loaded. Whatever, look, if you want to move out, fine, be my guest. I'm actually happy that you guys moved out.
Oh, how so?
None of your business. Bye. Hey, Allie. What the hell? Why are strangers living in your old house?
What? What do you want now?
Your old house! That big house you used to live in! What happened to it? There are strangers living in there now!
Huh? What on earth are you talking about? How do you know all this?
You guys moved out, so my husband and I decided to move into your old place. We moved all your stuff for this. What the hell is going on?
First of all, I don't own that place. It paid rent every month.
Huh?
Helen's grandfather owns that place. I was only living there temporarily. So, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you.
What? I thought your husband left your place!
My husband moved around a lot, so we never bought a house. It wasn't even an option for us. This is my first time owning a house. Oh, and, just to be clear, the new house, it's under Rob's name, not Ken's.
What?
I gotta go now. My grandkids are waking up.
Hey, wait!
Excuse me. Blair and her family had nowhere to go now. She went crying back to her parents. She got in a lot of trouble after that. Turns out she didn't even tell her husband about moving out. She moved everything out while he was away on a business trip. Ken finally snapped and decided to divorce her. But she didn't want to be a single mom, so she gave up custody of her son. But that meant she was the only one that had to pay child support. So she got a job at a nearby grocery store. But everyone in town found out about what she did, or what she tried to do at least. Everyone avoided her. She was all alone now. Sucks to be her, but... Oh well, not my problem.